Hello everyone and welcome to Seasonal Watch. Today we're watching Reign of the Seven Spellblades. Episode 9? Is that right? Because that is the latest one right now, because we're catching up. So what happened last time is we focused a bit on... Don't remember his name. Another first year that had a bunch pick with them. And we see that he's a good fighter. And he doesn't really use the main stances. He kind of created his own, doing a mix and using like some dirty fighting in it and stuff, which is good. But once you really learn the basics of the main styles, you can deal with it, which was what happened when he fought Oliver by the end, where sure he caught Oliver by surprise on some of the attacks, but once Oliver realized this and was serious, he fended him off and defeated him using the one of the basic stances perfectly, as he even added. So his style is good for right now, but it will reach its limit soon. So Oliver recommended him to learn the basics, the fundamentals, you know. But then he found somebody else he wanted to fight him. I don't really know who that is, if it's somebody new or something, but perhaps we'll find out this episode. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Before that, so we had that guy picking a bone with them. Peter seeing that he was really capable of fighting, so he wanted the others to teach him. Chela and Oliver were kind of bickering to which style he should learn, to keep the style he was doing, or to change the style. So at the end, they went with Chela teaching offense, with Oliver teaching defense. And then that guy, Julio, I think is his name, showed up again at the cafeteria, just announcing to everyone like how this little group keeps taking the spotlight and everything, and everyone wants to be in the center as well. So he managed a tournament for them. Anyone can enter. I don't know if he only means the first year or not, but yeah. So they will each have a medal, and they'll do each other. The winner gets a medal from the loser. If you're out of medals, you're out. After 1 week, the 4 people with the most medals are gonna get together and gonna be I imagine the semifinals and finals. So yeah, we started with Nano getting a medal from this other girl, and we saw Oliver getting a medal from Julia. That's his name, right? Not sure. So both of them have at least 2 medals. I don't know who's gonna be the final 4 here, but we'll just have to see. And I think that about covers everything, maybe. Oh, there was also that whole talk with Oliver and Ophelia Salvadori, which she actually was just talking with him, talking about the past with her, with Carlos and Godfred, and just giving a recommendation to him to just stay at school, focus on that, don't cause trouble, enter the labyrinth, especially in the upcoming months. So what's up with that? Now, his cousin, who he calls him his sister, told him how she gets lonely at times. So maybe that was related to that. Since there's the whole pheromone thing that she exudes, so maybe makes it hard for her to have connection with people. I don't know. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? As a reminder, this is a time reaction, which means you sync up your own version with mine as we watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect much. With that being said, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go.
ただいま。
So Oliver's back. What's up with Peta right now?
ピート大丈夫かピート
Is it the reversing thing going on, or is this something else? Because, are we gonna be focused on Peta again this episode? Yeah. I have no clue what's happening right now, so I just have to wait the opening to see it then if Oliver figures out what is going on. Since he is pretty smart and knowledgeable. Yeah, that stuff. Then Vera and the headmaster and these people. I think that was Darius that he was fighting there, actually. I don't think that was Tulio. Hard to say, because that went by so fast. They all united, and then taking up the mask. Oh, he's certainly knowledgeable. But what exactly is happening?
まだ女性隊での魔力運用に馴染んで
Ah,
だから
Emily
流
magic.
れを導いてやればいいこんな風に
Okay. Because like a whole different body. Just like the affinity, magic affinity is different.
こういうの
そうだな魔力循環が乱れるケースは珍しくない
Really?
病気の時や思春期
Sickness, purity, and
気持ちいいよありがとうね
what? That seems like somebody was pregnant, but I'm so confused. Yeah, because right now only the two of them and Carlos and the others knew. Okay, so he's revealing it now. Yeah, it's complicated right now.
実用的なものを一つ教えて差し上げましょうどこ触って恥ずかしがらずにお聞きなさい今のあなたには女性体になったことで増えた臓器が一つあり
Yeah?
ますそう子宮ですわ魔女にとって第二の心臓とも呼ばれるこの臓器は有数の魔力貯蔵庫でもあるんです
Now,
魔力
is he gonna suddenly change back to male at some point?
自然と蓋が開いて蓄えられた分が供給されます
Because what? I'm sorry, I must have missed part of the conversation because I'm a little lost of what she's saying. But several dozen percent. But like, what if as a female, Ita gets pregnant, but then turns to male? What's gonna happen? And there's him again. Okay, so But okay, so he lost to that other guy.
俺と戦った後にまた誰かと。
気ぃつけなや、オリバー君。中には
Yeah, so he's out.
少しは強くなったか、メガネ君。午後の授業、楽しみにさせてもらうわ。ほなな。
Just skipping right. Oh, yeah, because how he went up to her reading the books of her uncle, Chela's father. Peter keeps making enemies with all his Peter's knowledge. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's definitely certainly a difference between their power. I just don't know which one. Like, is it she really that strong, or is he still not capable in the sword fighting? Because she's. Yeah, but Pita seems very desperate here. Well, she was dodging, like, nonchalant. Yeah, see? She got annoyed by him one-upping her in front of her uncle. Well, he was just genuinely a fan. I mean, that's for sure. But the thing is, can he make up the difference to use that opening? Ooh, okay. There's a dodge. So Pita was making a comeback, but just ran out of time. Yeah. The hero's charge. Of course, everything's about downplaying Cornwallis. Like, okay, no need to rub salt in the wound. Hey, there we go. A compliment. Ah, he's also having to learn, huh? Let's give those traditional schools a shot. Hattie with the ogre. What was it, troll? I don't remember now. Hmm? What is... Now we have something going on with Kati? Oh. Hmm. True. You have to get into the labyrinth to get to that workshop. That is true. $820 per year. No clue. Oh! That's how many demi-humans die at this school per year.
調を変えたいの。まずは研究者として名声を勝ち取りたい。だから、
Mm-hmm.
私は自分の采配で魔法生物
Raise
に
magical
リードできる
fauna
場所が
while
欲しい。
having a chance. Yeah. She has a lot to work on to get to her wish, which is in the academy. Yeah, I guess you can compare it to her own castle. Her knight. Yeah, see? You just need to put it into words that the others can understand it. Oliver's the only one. What's up? What's up, my dude?
その条件さえ守られるのなら行動は早い方がいい。
Okay.
みんなで行ってみよう。ちょうど週末だ。泊まり覚悟で結婚は明日の夜。どうだ？
Stay overnight. Okay. The broom just flying around. It is a labyrinth after all. Don't get too overconfident there. Yeah. I mean, you guys kind of dealt with a couple of these, you know? Hey, hey, hey. Don't get distracted, Kati. Oh. All these animals in here. And she loves everything. Yeah, the magical fauna.
そうこんなもんじゃない？
やっぱ確信犯だろお前。
Yeah.
そういうルート選んで
The waiter answered that like, oh, really? I didn't notice. Yeah.
具体的には
あんな感じ。
どこがちょっとだ。
弓貝の生息地か。
Bow
サイズ
shells?
は小さいし、死ぬとかはないから、ちょっとものすごく。
Might hurt a lot.
どうやって
How did she notice that? Yeah. I mean, good thing. Oh, gotta go for it. Now, what is going on? I mean, it's a labyrinth, so. Ow. Yeah, let's just leave it as learning experience. Something fragrant. Oh, just a campfire. Sure, why not?
なんだ、1年生か。
これは
Not all of them are freshmen.
新入生歓迎バーベキュー。
Gourmet club.
君たちも混じっていくかい？先輩、でっかいヒルが取れました。食えますかこれ？チャレンジャーだね。いいよ、とりあえず焼いてみなさい。
なんか目が霞んできました。さっきのキノコでしょうか。
Okay.
早く解毒剤を飲みなさい。そのままだと普通に吐血して死ぬから。
Yeah, they just eat everything, huh? Yeah, he seems like the survivor. A pretty fitting title. He went missing for 6 months in the labyrinth. They even held the funeral for him, and then he just came back like, "Hey, what's up?" What? Now there's a student market here.
その中間くらいですかね。美味しく食べられれば嬉しいんですが。
That's a lot. 3,000 bulk. Do they have any magic to carry it with them? What? Okay, they are carrying it by hand. A sardine head, herring head. What? Because last time, Oliver and Nano, and I guess Vera were kind of captured and taken there. All these rooms, huh? And this place looks clean up. We don't have those test tubes here. Okay, on the first floor. That's good news. He's gonna be searching the labyrinth. Yeah. Did they close the entrance, by the way? I mean, this is basically camping. She's just more used to the fancy stuff. So yeah, it's a new experience for her. To the workshop? Oh, to the group. Like, okay. Now, what name are they gonna give to this group? Yeah. I know. What are you gonna say? Either gonna be really good or really bad. Oh, are they gonna do that? The blades thing in the opening? Yeah. The sword rose. There is no foul involved. Yeah, I can kind of see why words can speak of the future.
未来がどう転ぶとしても我らがこの瞬間ここに結んだ花を散らすことだけは決してできぬ。故に喧嘩団
The sword roses. Like I said, it's gonna be either really good or really bad. Suddenly she's being poetic. The sword roses. I wish I could name this episode, the reaction episode this, but it's kind of a spoiler, you know? So, oh, yeah, this very important for Oliver considering his main goal here at the academy. So he wants to remember those happy moments. Okay, that was a sort of chill episode. There's not much conflict, not much plot really going on here. Kind of a transitional episodes. As we got a new workshop, we revealed the whole reversing to the rest of the group. We got a name for our group. What else was there, really? I mean, other just very minor stuff spread out, but yeah. Ooh, that shot of Oliver there. Which I think is in the opening, too. And then a lot of shot of candles, too. And the candles are blown out. Oh, do we have... Yeah, we do have an after credit scene. Is that Cornwallis? Yeah, collecting more medals.
気になる話を聞いた。今、迷宮に潜ってるらしいぞ。ミシェーラ様と例の仲間が。迷宮に？何よ。好都合じゃない。
Okay. I feel like we're gonna be focused on Cornwallis next episode. I don't know why, you know? Just a feeling. So that was an episode. Like I said, it's kind of a transitional episode where not much is happening this episode, but it's more setting up future stuff. So we first start off knowing that Julio Rossi, I think is his name. Could be wrong. But yeah, he shows up saying like he's on a losing streak, so whoever that guy was last episode ended up defeating him as well. So he's out of the tournament. But we also see that he decided to start learning the basics, the fundamentals of the main schools, you know? So that's nice to see that he took that advice in and is improving himself.
君のセンスは独自のものだ。だが今のままでは時期限界を迎えるだろう。
あの後に連敗食らってもうてな。自分の底が見えてしもうてもうやる気にならへん。要するに危険や危険。しゃあない。僕も一から学び直すとすっか。伝統的な流派っちゅうの。
Now, we also see Peter, how he was trying to fight there in the sword art class, but not really doing great. Like he just really seemed desperate there, just shooting attacks everywhere. Doesn't even remember like, oh, right, I can use magic now in these classes, and like just taking in the advice and just running with it. Like there wasn't much strategy there until the very end, where Oliver even pointed out that Peter was persevering, not giving up, and used like the hero's lunge or something like that from the offensive, like the offensive move that Shella taught Peter.
いや、ピートは諦めていない。それにやられっぱなしとも限らない。
トニチュールスリゼット流の奇襲、ユウの一突。あとほんの一歩でした。
But yeah, we also see that the whole female body is giving Peter some problems with mana flow and everything, and Oliver was helping, but because like it's a different body, just like has different magic affinities, it's also gonna have to adapt to different mana flow. And an example of that was after they revealed that to the other members, Shell explained how like now Peter as a female has a new organ, the womb, and that just changes everything, which probably why there was a problem there with the mana flow. Because as Oliver pointed out, there are many things that can give this problem. Puberty and other stuff, which I feel like keep pointing out to pregnancy stuff, which I don't really know what's that about, but yeah. So now the others know, and now there is a secret weapon that Peter needs to learn how to use in the future.
君の体はまだ女性体での魔力運用に馴染んでいない。だから流れを導いてやればいい。
今のあなたには女性体になったことで増えた臓器が一つあります。そう、子宮ですわ。魔力が枯渇すれば自然と蓋が開いて蓄えられた分が供給されます。なんだこれ、力が。
So, however, even though this person beat Peter, they weren't satisfied with that because of that last move that almost hit them, but time ran out before that, and that was Cornwallis. Forgot her name. Forgot her first name. Sherry or something like that. I think Cornwallis for sure. But yeah, she like mad at Shella for trying to like insult her, upset her, and everything. She was mad at Peter for showing her up in the class with her uncle. How she was like, did anyone read my book? And she was proud, like, oh yeah, I read up to a certain chapter or volume. And he was impressed with that and everything. But then Peter showed her up by saying, like, I read everything 3 times over. But it wasn't with the intention of showing her up, but rather just Peter being a fan. However, of course, she took it personally. So she was mad at Peter there. And it seems that he wants to go after Shella. So possibly next episode we're gonna see them fighting it out, and possibly only one, like the winner of this is gonna be the one that's gonna go to the final 4. So we kind of see Nano. Oliver was doing really well. So now we're gonna see if it's gonna be Cornwallis or Chela that's gonna be at the end.
存分に受け取るといいわ。あの屈辱のお返しを。何が前回読みましたよ。あの人のセオドール王子様の前で恥をかかせて。ミシェーラの入れ知恵。そこまでして私を貶めたい。本当にムカつくわ。
今迷宮に潜ってるらしいぞ。ミシェーラ様と例の仲間が。
迷宮に？何よ。好都合じゃない。
And we also get sort of a reminder of Vera, how she wasn't really evil, like completely evil. She still stood up for the demons, kind of like Kati's, just she was thinking more drastic approach for it, you know? And so apparently as an apology, she was giving the workshop to Kati. She cleaned up everything and was giving to her. And while the other were thinking like it's kind of dangerous to have, like, you know, you're still a first year, there's still a long time to go, and it's in the labyrinth, that's dangerous and everything, but Kathy was pointing out her dream, how she, a lot of demons are killed in the academy every year, and she wants to change that. So, like, the magic fauna really is killed. So, and to do that, she first needs to be be acknowledged as a researcher and everything, to get the word out and everything. So to do that, she needs a workshop, and then to work there and like gain fame. So this is a very important step for her, and she got the others to agree with it. So they all went there, and they were gonna spend the night there apparently. So that's nice that we're also having some progress for Kati here.
彼らの地位向上を望んでやまない人権派の魔女。命は残してござる。あちらにも殺意はなかったゆえ。
あのミリガン先輩が使ってた工房なんだろう。いくら譲ってくれるからって。
でもこの前のお詫びだって書いてあるし、1年で平均820体。この学校で使い潰されるアジン種の数。私はその風潮を変えたいの。まずは研究者として名声を勝ち取りたい。ここじゃない？ここだよ。さあ入って。私たちの秘密基地だよ。
But speaking of the workshop, while there they were having a camp, like a camp barbecue and everything, which is a new experience for, I think it was Chela they were talking about, because I think they weren't really focused on the person speaking, so kind of hard to tell. I don't know if it was Kati or Chela, but considering her reaction at the end of it, it feels like Chela, and it would make sense since she is from a nobility. She isn't usually in a situation like this that she can just go out and have a barbecue with friends, you know, at a campsite. So she's surprised with this, but an enjoyable surprise. And she wants to make this special, so she told them how she would like them to have a name for this little group. And Nano was the one that came up with the name, being something back from her homeland, the Sword Rose. So, yeah. That's our official group name now. Puchi puchi puchi.
バーベキューというのですか？あれは。
やったことないのか？じゃあやろうぜ。
何か不思議なくらい美味しくて楽しくて初めてですわ。こんな気持ち。名前をつけませんこと？この6人の集まりにあまりに今が楽しいものですから特別にしたいと思うんです。
この形は拙者の故郷では剣の花、剣花と呼んでござった。武人の絆を表す形でござる。
すべての花は散ることを恐れずに咲き誇る。我らもそうありましょう。そのように積み重ねる刹那はきっと永遠よりも誇らしい。この瞬間、今この時より我らは喧嘩団。
So yeah, now we have our group form with a workshop, so they can all do their little things there. Even though Kati is the owner, like they're all good friends, so they're all sharing it. Cornwallis gonna try to do something with Chela while she's in a labyrinth, get revenge on her, because she's all about that right now. She's really mad at Chela, you know, family stuff. And forgot Rossi is learning the basics, while we still have that mysterious person at the end of the last chapter to beat him. So in the future, that person is gonna be showing up, possibly fighting Oliver. But yeah, I feel like that's all really for this episode. Like I said, it's just a transitional episode. So can't wait for next episode where we are caught up. Anyway, that's all for today, and see you next time. Bye!